All right, so this is the beginning of our build out for camping, overlanding, motorcycle hauling for a 2500 ZR2. At this point, we got the camp kitchen started. I got the Dometic fridge slide made. I've got the 200 amp hour lithium battery in there, a little bit of power, some USB chargers, 12 volt plug-in chargers, what I was using for the fridge before, and I believe it's called a boomdock plug in the side. So you can go through, watch some of the video as much as you'd like. I'm new at this, so it's not smooth, it's not beautiful yet. I'm still learning how to edit, but watch the video, fast forward as much as you'd like, and at the end I'll do a full reveal of what we have at this point. Thanks. All right, well, we got a bunch of nice, pretty holes. We will see if I can keep from messing this up.
So this is for the Dometic fridge, the slide. Yeah, so it's basically a giant 500-pound door slides. And it's probably going to be that one.
It's nice having a lot of different drills.
I've really made the decision to actively not have it on me. I didn't feel that anymore.
Thank you. I'll stop this. Feel free to. That's me there.
That in there. 1/4 inch, 3/4 screw. I would have liked to have had Allen head screws. They don't strip out as easy, but this is what Menards had available. All right, so it's 2 of them. I don't know how many I need. I'm assuming a 3rd one up here, but those are the ones that are really holding it down. So, yep.
So, we got it. Good. Now see what you're trying to do is like this. sorry, that's right. Go in. Flush means. Yep. There's a big screw. Yep, go on. That's it. Yeah, that way. All right, now we need. Okay, we go figure it out. Well, the back one anyway. Light bulbs should be what we've got. They have light bulbs that we have done. Oh, here's open. That's open. These two. Now, pressure right there. Oh, that's good. Alright, so now, this. Sure. So, measure that. Is that true? Or something? Is it not? Insert nut. Yeah, so I'm sure that what's made a nut into wood. Yeah, now, second. Alright. Oh, it's Saturday morning. Oh.
Okay, put this in. Just put that one in. Other way. Other way. Righty tighty. Lefty loosey.
Just straight. All right. Yep, all right. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, backwards. I'm trying to go stay. You want to stay? There it is.
Yeah, it's going. Okay. So, to get to these other ones, you can see right there, you gotta slide this hole along and find them. Two, so there's three more that are behind that slide. Okay. Alright, so I got it clipped on, started drilling some holes, you can see that one, there we go, to put those in, and realized something, because I was trying to figure out how do you get to the back set of holes, and the way you do that is kind of the way we did the other ones, through that little access hole there. But since I recessed this back 3/4 of an inch, it's going to be fun to get to. Yeah, that will work. Now, I bolt that on there. We will have access to that. Yep, because we will set back about 3/4 of an inch. Nice. Okay, crisis averted. Now I got to bolt it all back on. Alright, so got one done. It turned out alright, so let's do some more. Nope. Turn on the sweeper. Something I remember to do at least half the time. Okay. Alright, I'm working on this, and kids are out here playing on What started life as a tennis court. Hang on. I need. That one turned out better. Straighter. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. I like the sandbags. Not what they're bought for, but soft. Set them on there easy. Handles. I think I need to get more of those for like glue ups. That'd be good. And that just barely clears it. The tailgate is not set all the way flat. There ain't anything you can do about it. I may have issues with the multi-pro stuff. All right, so that'd bring the fridge clear out here. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm 220 pounds, so that's a fair amount of weight. I'm not lifting myself off the ground, but I'm putting 100 pounds on there. I would imagine a fridge full will be at least that. So it doesn't, look like it's going to take a ton of downforce at least to keep it steady. All right. Time for some round over and sanding. All right. All right. Strap around it. Oh man, haven't even bolted her down yet. I've got DC to DC charger and everything. I just have not pulled the trigger on drilling holes through my truck or through my cap somewhere to run that. So what we're doing, we're just putting on this quick connect so that there, and plug in like that. And I've got a 110 outlet on the side for camping or whatnot. You know, the NOCO, yep. And so I can plug that extension cord in when I'm at home, and we can charge up the big Renogy here. So, all right. I put these nut certs right on the outside. I think I did them at like 2 inches in and then 10 inches or something like that. It just happened to where it's right at the four corners of that thing. So it will actually physically stop it, as well as give me a place with these to put a strap in and through the handle. Right there. Right. No, yeah. A little further. Right there. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. So I'll insert the other three and come back and we'll take a look, put the fridge on, see how this works. I'm using washers because the bolt is already locked in. This machine screw, if you will, by the time you go to put the lifting eye on it with the setup I've got. So that's good enough. Ooh, that one wasn't in perfectly straight, but it will do. So, I bought a whole bunch of these. I had probably like a 24 pack of them about a year ago. And I've used them everywhere, and I cut them down to length. The cheap little ones, you know, feed the strap through. These are the ones I was using for holding the fridge down to the tie downs in the back of the truck. So we're gonna set the fridge on, see if I get lucky and those are at least long enough. If I gotta cut them down, scissors, lighter, we're good. Yeah. All right. You know what? I can still slide quite a bit. So I may go ahead and just do 2 straps. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. Well, so I'll have to cut 2 more. I'll need 4 total. Okay, all right. That's it. All right, we got her wired up, plugged in, working. Got the straps cut, slightly melted. It's as solid as it gets. And I played around with it last night. If you've got the 110 plugged in and the DC plugged in, if it gets 110 power, it switches over to that. When it comes off, it goes back to the 12 volt DC. So I've got the Boondock. Well, hopefully you found some of that interesting, helpful, entertaining in some way, whether that's comical, laughing at me and my figure it out as I go methodology. So here's the slide. We got 2 of the 5-foot long sets of slides on this. One set for doing the actual fridge slide. And then we have a second set on here that will be our actual kitchen. That's the next phase to get done. So I come out another 5 feet and hopefully have I'll do one of the little pop, I want to call it pop-up, but a little pop-down sinks, a 2-burner electric stove, food prep area, and somewhere I need to do water. I got to figure out what I want to do for a tank of water and have it on a pump. I've got electricity for it. I've got space for it. But yeah, overall, very happy with this setup. We need to go into the back here. There's still a lot to be done on finalizing the tie downs of it. But there's a 200 amp hour lithium Renogy, I do believe, in there, and it's just tied down to the truck's tie downs with ratchet strap. I have not hooked up DC to DC charging yet. Got to figure out where I'm willing to drill holes through either the cap or the bed of the truck. So there is a lithium battery charger right there that is plugged into a Boondock plug on the outside, a NOCO, and ran to it. So when I plug in power, when I'm in the shop or garage parked, I can go ahead and charge up the battery. I can run the fridge directly off that plug as well and not pull from the battery. It automatically switches over as soon as you put AC to it. So there's a little, there's a 30 amp circuit breaker coming off that. I've got bigger ones I need to do at some point when I get more load on it, as well as a fuse panel, which looks like it's got 12 or 14 circuits available, using 2 right now, one for the fridge and one for the little makeshift power bank that I've got here with a few different USB ports and a couple of 12-volt ports. And then here is the wiring coming into the back of the fridge. I've got the 110 and the 12-volt both plugged into it. As soon as you put power to the 110, it goes ahead and automatically switches over, which is handy. So it speeds up the process of charging the battery if you're not having to draw from the battery simultaneously. And it's also nice for doing the night before. If I go ahead and load everything up before a trip and get the fridge full, I can have it all cold. I haven't been drawing from the battery. I don't have to recharge the battery, and everything's ready to go. So right now, everything works as it should. I just ran the wires, you can see, down through here. Hang on a second, I will release it. There we go. So I just ran, hold on a second, let me adjust the camera. You can watch the cabling. It is just ran along the clamps for the cap. Tucks them in nicely, keeps them out of the track. And that is it for stage 1. Next, we will work on getting the actual kitchen part beyond the fridge. So, thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of it. Let me know in the comments. We will see what we can do to improve on this. Thanks.